Hurricane Emery left a trail of devastation across multiple states, and now the focus is shifting to recovery and rebuilding. Today on Talkpoint, we take a closer look at aftermath, the federal disaster aid efforts, and the challenges communities face as they begin to rebuild. Satellite images of hurricane storm surge flooding downed power lines. Hurricane Emery made landfall last week as a Category 4 storm, bringing record winds, torrential rain, and catastrophic flooding. States including Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas suffered several severe damage. Thousands of homes destroyed or damaged, widespread power outage, and dozens of lives lost. Emergency services faced immediate challenges rescuing stranded residents and securing critical infrastructure. Residents signing disaster declaration, FEMA personnel mobilizing, and trucks loaded with supplies. Within 48 hours, President Biden issued a federal disaster declaration unlocking billions of emergency funds and resources. The Federal Emergency Management Agency (FEMA) swiftly mobilized to coordinate relief efforts, working alongside state and local officials. This declaration also enables affected residents to apply for individual assessment grants, low-interest disaster loans, and other aid programs. Rescue teams clearing debris, temporary shelters, volunteers handing out food and waters. Rescue and relief operations continue across the hardest hit areas. Fast responders and the National Guard are clearing roads, restoring utilities, and assisting displaced families. Non-profits and community groups have launched grassroots initiatives to provide meals, medical care, and rebuilding materials. Despite progress, many residents remain displaced and face uncertain futures. Long lines at aid centers, damaged homes, interviews with affected residents. The recovery process faces significant hurdles. Logistical bottlenecks have slowed the delivery of supplies, and some communities report delays in receiving federal aid. There are also concerns about insurance claims processing, rebuilding costs, and disparate parties in assisting reaching marginalized populations. Officials stress the importance of transparency and efficiency to ensure and aid gets those who need to most. Business reopening, construction sites, economic data charts. The storm's economic toll runs into billions, affecting small business, agriculture, and local economies. Recovery will require sustained investment in infrastructure repairs and disaster resilience. Federal and state governments have placed funds for rebuilding roads, bridges, schools, and utilities, with an emphasis on stronger standards to withstand future storms. Residents sharing stories, community meetings, rebuilding efforts aimed at the destruction. Stories of resilience and solidarity have emerged. Communities are coming together to support one another, rebuild homes, and restore hope. Local leaders emphasize the importance of mental health services and long-term support to help residents recover emotionally as well as physically. FEMA updates, congressional seasons, rebuilding milestones. Looking ahead, focus will be on monitoring the progress of federal aid programs, ensuring fair and timely distribution, and addressing gaps in disaster preparedness. Congress is also debating potential new legislation to improve national response to hurricane, including funding for climate adaptation measures. Hurricane Emery's aftermath is a test of strength of affected communities and the nation. For continued updates on recovery and aid efforts, stay with Talkpoint. Please like, share, and subscribe for our next report.